Hey, what's going on, everyone? Don here. It's Saturday now, I guess, 12:06, middle of the night. So here I am again, up in the middle of the night, can't sleep. Been struggling with this stupid long COVID stuff that I got at AWE. Really screwed up my days and nights. So I thought, what the hell? I'm up, I'm playing, I'm testing games, and as usual, I thought, I'll just turn on the camera and let you guys come with me. So, all right, we're going to test out, I guess, Iron Rebellion. I'm really excited for this one. I loved Mech games back in the day. I mean, I played the crap out of Mech Warrior 3. So I am chomping at the bit to get in here and learn how to play this. So we're going to do the tutorial. We are going to start with the boring stuff here, and then we may get into a few matches, and then if time permits, and then I'm, depends on how long I'm up, we may try a few other games. So if you are coming out, I do appreciate it. I can't see your chat right now. I'm in the game, but from time to time, I might drop out and check chat. If I start to cough uncontrollably, it's because I can't shake this stupid freaking COVID. It's been like 12 days now, almost 2 weeks. So maybe even a little longer. I don't know. I've lost my sense of time. So anyway, all right. Let's give this a shot. Let's do the tutorial. No, I'm excited for this. Yep, just felt the chair rumble.
Enter 2 times to lock into your seat and begin pilot verification.
Okay.
Or to escape, navigate the menu on the inside of your left wrist.
I used to pay serious bucks for stuff like this in the 90s at like Dave & Buster's when I lived in Houston.
You are not authorized to pilot this mech unit due to
And the headsets that you wore were crap.
Downloading black box data from the crash. Mission update. Retrieve all information and cargo and return to HQ for evaluation.
Okay, we got it.
I am obligated to guide you to safety. I will guide you through this. To start, please locate and power up all 4 primary systems.
Okay, let's do it. Now, another thing I'm interested, I took all the stuff off the front of the yaw here, because this one you actually just play with your hands, and so I thought that was really cool.
All 4 primary systems.
And it really is giving me this feeling already, yes, that I'm in this like big, massive cockpit. Well, actually a real tight cockpit, but I'm in this big, massive machine. So, ooh, everything looks so good. If this had like true hand tracking, that would be amazing. Or HOTAS support. I mean, I'm just saying, like that.
Please adjust your joystick height by toggling the switch up or down. Position stored. Okay, let's proceed slowly, engineer.
Okay.
Your right joystick controls aiming, rotation, and be advised, this joystick pivots at your
Oh, yes, it
elbow.
does control rotation. Look at that. Oh, sorry. I'm going to nerd out. I really am. I'm about to drive a freaking mech, and I feel it. Oh, and I feel it. Okay. It's target. 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 Target.
Good. Calibration.
Good.
complete.
Yes, thank you.
Remember, you can adjust your joystick's position at any time, and I will save this information in your personal Skylink chip. In case this crash was caused
My
by a
Starlink?
terrorist attack, I have bypassed your weapons lock. To fire your weapons, grab your right joystick and pull the trigger. Please fire 3 rounds.
Oh, yes, absolutely. There we go.
Good.
Okay, felt every one of those. That was
This mech
cool.
is outfitted with asymmetric weapons. You can isolate each
I'm actually
weapon
getting the
from
full
focus
B
fire by
haptic suit
pushing
tomorrow,
left or right
so
on the
that's going to
right
be cool to
thumbstick.
pair with
Or
this.
press up on the right thumbstick to
I
enable
thank B
group
Haptics
fire.
for sending that
Let's
out.
switch to your right weapon with the thumbstick and then fire 3 rounds.
Okay, that's seamless. I love this.
Good.
Good mapping of the
Please
controls.
switch to group mode by pressing up on your right
Okay,
thumbstick and
that
fire
makes
3
perfect
rounds.
sense.
Good. This
Good.
covers the basics in case we encounter a hostile environment.
Okay, let me unloose.
I
Let
have
me
generated
move.
holographic targets for you to neutralize. Get comfortable with firing your weapons by destroying all targets.
Oh yeah, that's nice. And I've only got the simulator running, I think, right now at like 35% power. This is something I've noticed that since I've been using it. You really do not need to jack the power up on this thing. In fact, if you do, it's terrifying.
Good. We should start moving.
Yes, let's do that, please.
I
Okay.
have unlocked your Mech's
Oh,
movement
yes.
system. Please
Oh,
locate
you feel the...
power
Oh,
left
oh
joystick.
yes. Okay.
The thumbstick controls the speed and direction of your Mech's movement. Please grab your left joystick.
Oh,
and
I'm
use the
gonna
thumbstick
love
to head towards the
this.
waypoint.
And for anybody who might be joining the stream, I do want to thank you for coming out. It is the middle of the night. For me, I guess it's still like, I don't know, like maybe 9, 10 o'clock at night in the West Coast, so...
You're picking this up.
I am.
Your Mech is equipped with rapid ignite thrusters to help you
Oh,
fall
is it?
over obstacles.
Oh, yes.
To engage the thrust system, grip the left joystick and pull the trigger.
Okay.
Your Mech will thrust in the direction your left thumbstick is pointing.
Oh, yes, it will. Oh, nice. Oh, ka-chunk. Okay. Nice. Feeling that. Oh, guys. This is the best. I mean, for people who've watched my channel for a long time, you know, I am on this constant quest for deep, full immersion, full presence in VR. I'm like, if it was safe, put the jack in the back of my head, send me to the Matrix. You know, the steak tastes good. If the lady in red is there, you know, I'm good with it. But
Please grip the left joystick and excellent.
right now, I can tell you for something like this, for cockpit games. Ooh, sorry. Feeling this, sitting in this chair, feeling it bounce around and feeling the haptics. About to pair this with a B haptics tack suit. This is nuts. I never, you know, I've been doing, I know, oh, Don, he always talks about all the old days, but I mean, I don't know. It's like, you know, you got to respect where we came from, and I've been there, and it was just, let's see, okay, pull it, nice. There was no way it was going to work back then. We didn't have the compute power that we have today. Even mobile headsets. I'm doing this wirelessly on virtual desktop in a wireless. I mean, yeah, never in a million years in 2025 did I think that we would ever be doing anything like this. This just completely blows my mind.
Let's get to the extraction zone ASAP.
What? Hey, what?
I cannot locate the hostiles. Your
No,
onboard
what
radar has been
hostiles?
affected. Take cover immediately. You have sustained critical damage. To
Sprint.
identify
Oh,
the
nice.
sector, check your top left display.
Whoa, that feels awesome.
Repair compound in the most damaged sectors on your Mech. I have marked a repair station near you. Locate and
Where is
store a
it?
repair canister.
There.
Please stand in front of the repair station and use the center bottom lever to take a repair compound canister. Good. Quickly identify the most damaged sector and select it. You can select as many damaged sectors with the sector selected. Enter safe mode. Safe mode temporarily disables. Great. Now pull the dispatch.
Okay, I gotta say, I am loving this.
And finalize the operate. The sector is now fully repaired.
Oh man, if I could like use my haptic gloves back there. Well, actually, those aren't really haptic. Well, I got a little buzz. I tried some really cool haptic gloves at AWE. I really need to reach out to that company because a lot of my friends are starting to show them. Let's see here. What did she say for me to do? Secure the canister. Okay, let's get another one. Okay, sure. I got me a big mech with big guns. Oh, yes I do. And it really moves. Alright. It's Friday night. Oh, nice. Okay, let's jump it.
The extraction zone is just up that hill. You learn fast, engineer. The Federation has notified me about a bonus for your return.
Federation? Sweet. Oh, wait. Hey, bro! Oh, you did not shoot those little laser beams at me. Take you out, son. Nice.
It's time to leave.
Yeah, it is. Cool. They didn't even touch me. Well, they did, really, but didn't take a lot of damage. Hold on, before I leave, I'm just going to walk around here for a second. And then I'll stop here in a minute and check chat, see if anybody's even watching this. I really hope so, because holy crap, this is way cooler than I thought it was going to be. I mean, this is responsive as all get out. What the shit? Okay. Excuse the coughing again. You just joined the stream. You didn't hear my little tirade in the beginning. I've been suffering from long COVID, I guess is what they call it. It sucks. I just get tired at the drop of a hat. Go into coughing fits. But oh wow, this. Wait, I gotta just take a minute and soak this in. That was nuts. I mean, nuts. So let's see if anybody's watching here. Hey, Argentina VR, the best toy for an adult. You know, man, I gotta tell you, it is. I guess this thing is probably the coolest thing I've ever owned in my entire life. Well, I mean, aside from some of my cars or maybe my house or like that. But it really is making VR feel super believable. So I got to tell you, it's like one of those things that if you have the means, I highly recommend checking out this chair. For people who are joining the stream, this is the Yaw 3 personal motion simulator. I want to thank Yaw for sending this to me. They have been really good friends of the studio for several years. For those of you who've been watching the channel for a long time, I've been streaming in their first simulator for about 3-4 years. And I just got this one when I got back from AWE. Those guys are amazing. Now I know they're going through some problems. They're trying to work out some issues. Still trying to get those Kickstarter backers out there. I know that some Kickstarter backers will see this. They're going to get really mad. This was a used unit that they used it down in Sun and Fun. It's actually, I think, the one in their video from that event, from the Flight Sim Expo thing. It's not new by any means. They gifted it to me. I'm going to use it for streaming, so it is what it is. So all right, now that that's off my chest, let's really get back into this. That was nuts. All right, let's see, what is there? Is there anything else in here? Was that the whole tutorial? I guess these are like little tutorials in their own right, or we could just jump into a battle and I will get my butt kicked. But you know what, let's just do it. Screw it, I'm gonna get whooped. I have not played this past the tutorial. I'm doing it in a really weird way. I guarantee you, well, I can't guarantee anything, but I'm probably the only person playing this right now in a full motion rig. Okay. Where's my reload? Okay. What is this like? Shit, I should have looked. What is this? Okay, I'm just gonna follow this guy. Okay, I guess we're the green guys. Okay, I only got one, but that's alright. Let's go. Kind of ominous having to walk up this long corridor to get out there where you hear all the gunfire. Whoa, what have I done here? What the? Well, that was quick. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna lie, you know, one thing, and I mean, I think this game just came out recently. I did not see any campaign, and that's what I would really prefer. I'm not a big multiplayer run and gun, shoot 'em up kind of player. Whoa! That was awesome. Oh man, that was great. Okay.
Guess who's back?
Team chat.
It's the dude y'all love to hate.
All right.
Alright, let's see what's happened. I got a bigger Mech.
Pull the lever
Not as
located
fast as I
between
was,
legs
but
to
I
secure
got a lot
item.
more firepower
Approach
now.
item.
Alright, right on.
Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item.
Alright.
Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item.
Yeah, I have pulled the
Pull
lever.
the lever
Match your
located between
bullet
legs
now,
to
homie.
secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs
There,
to
how's
secure
that?
item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure
That
item.
little advantage
Approach
you had
item.
over me is gone.
Pull the lever located
Just say
between
goodbye.
legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever
I guess I don't
located
need all
between
that.
legs to secure item. Approach item.
Alright, guys, we're going to try this one
Pull
more
the lever
time
located
here.
between legs to secure
And
item.
then we'll take a
Approach
break
item.
and check the chat.
Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item.
Y'all, yeah, don't run. It's only gonna hurt for a minute. Only for a minute.
Pull the lever located
Right in the corridor? Oh, God.
Only for a minute. Only gonna hurt for a minute.
No, it felt good, dude, because I'm in a motion simulator, and I just got knocked on my side, so that was fucking awesome. Alright. Okay. But I think I want to see, is there any other modes in here? Okay, so we're going to check and see if there are any other modes, because I just did the quick match. I want to see what the battles are all about. But real quick, I will check and see if there's anybody watching. Hey, Eric, what's going on, man? Yeah, no, it is. This is working flawlessly so far. I'm actually taking the hell out of this. And Eric, I hope you're feeling better. I was telling the chat audience here earlier that I am still suffering from this stupid COVID that we got at AWE. Eric is a good friend of mine. In fact, my best friend in the whole world, really. So thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it. My weird middle of the night live streams. You're still sick too. So yeah, you know, I got the long COVID. You got the long COVID. This is just really shitty. But you know, AWU is fun. It was good seeing you. Hey, Claybomb, what's going on, man? What's going on? So yeah, yeah. So loving this game. This is like the feeling of. I'm sorry, I keep scratching my nose. It's like again, still sick. The feeling of the motion is just taking this to the next level, paired with the haptics. I was really hoping it was going to come today, but I guess my shipment got split up. I got the face pad for it, but I got a full B haptic suit coming, the gloves, the arms. I'm pretty sure they sent the whole thing because it's like a 15-pound box. So really looking forward to pairing that with this and just doing like a deep dive immersion stream here really soon. Close that. So, all right, I'm going to get back here to this game, and then I don't know, I might stop here in a minute and see if we can't find something else interesting to play. Currently, I don't have it set up for flight or driving, but there is one little mod that I've been working on where I have this little center stick holder, and I know I'm kind of facing away from the camera right now, but I can put my controller in it, and then it becomes like a center throttle, a center rudder. You know what I mean, for an airplane, for like the old-timey airplanes. So so maybe we'll do that and do some more warplanes, since I don't really need my HOTAS for that, because I really love that one as well. So I don't know, we'll do something fun. All right, let's see what battles is all about. Proving grounds, or I can host one. Okay, so here we go. Team deathmatch. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Conquest, the different game modes. Okay, social, data cap, team deathmatch, easy. Let's see if there's anybody even actually playing. Training grounds, social, badlands. Let's see if we can get in here.
Mission brief posted, Rebel. Execute and stick
Rebel.
together.
Rebel scum. Okay, and The simulator continues to work. So that is fantastic. Alright. Let's see. Now that I'm on a different environment, this is nice. This big open space. And I mean, okay, just feeling the little chunk, chunk, chunk as I'm walking in the chair is nuts. I really want to add a butt kicker to this thing as well. And, well, I mean, I guess I wouldn't really need that if I'm doing the B-haptics thing. But, I don't know. More immersion.
Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure.
Yeah, I did.
Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever.
I got your back, homie.
Between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between.
Where? Oh, damn it. I wasn't fast enough.
Select the damage assessment. Engage safe mode. Deploy repair drones.
I'm trying.
Approach a repair station.
There we go. Guess I couldn't get up there.
Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item.
Okay, there's everybody.
Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item.
Ah, come on. Just get over that
Pull
little...
the lever located between
It
legs
won't
to
let me
secure
over the top of the ridge.
Approach item.
There it goes.
Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item.
There's one.
Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the lever located between legs to secure item.
Oh, he's got a shield.
Approach item. Pull the lever located
It's not
between
fair.
legs to secure item.
I want a shield.
Pull the lever located
No,
between
no.
legs to secure item. Approach item. Pull the
Well, it's a
lever
good thing I
located
got this
between legs
harness.
to secure item. Approach item.
Push buttons.
Pull the lever
Smash buttons.
between legs to secure item.
Okay, this is cool, but I think we're gonna jump back out. All right. There we go. Exit. Okay. So again, as I said, this experience is amazing. Okay, absolutely amazing. I really wish it had a campaign, a story mode, and maybe that's coming. I don't know. I really haven't done my homework on this one. I just saw a Mech game. I saw it works with the Yaw 3. Ooh, it's raining. Ooh, shiny. And I just had to try it, and God, I'm glad I did. I need to get better. I need to get better at this because I could see myself spending a lot of time in that cockpit, in this cockpit. So that is nuts. So, okay. All right, let's jump out here. Let's see if anybody's here. Hey, GT, how's it going, man? Haven't seen me on Upload in a while. Yeah, no, I am still doing that gig, man. So I mean, I've actually been writing articles. If you read our articles, you just haven't seen me on Upload VR's YouTube channel. I'm doing a lot more writing right now. So please, I encourage you. I just dropped a really cool article for Kayak VR that I actually played in this chair as well. Yeah, I did actually. I tried it on the very first stream, Argentina. And I was playing it with Sim Racing Studio. I mean, I guess it would only take a second. I could probably hook the HOTAS up and we could fly. But then you guys would have to watch my ass as I like bolted stuff to the chair. So, you live. Oh wow, your live long time. Hey Tomcat, yeah. I haven't been. If you're saying I haven't been live in a long time, no. I mean, I'm just kind of streaming again on my channel, kind of here late at night. Ever since I got the Yaw 3, I do still do most of my streaming over at Upload VR. Kind of adjusting back to GT. So the reason you haven't seen me there, we're kind of retooling some things. The whole team went to AWE. If you missed the beginning of the stream and me talking to my best friend Eric here, who's also in the chat, I came down with like COVID that turned into long COVID. If you can't tell from my voice, luckily I haven't had a coughing fit. I sucked on like 10 Ricolas before I started this. And so I just really haven't had the energy or the time or the voice or anything to do streaming in a professional way. And I figured, well, my little shitty channel, middle of the night, I might get some regulars like you guys. Thank you for coming out. But I didn't want to do this like for that. I might stream. Actually, it's going to be kind of fun. My wife and I might stream on Upload's channel tomorrow or Sunday. Because again, I just wrote an article that came out yesterday on the new Yucatan for Kayak VR over on Upload VR. I encourage everybody to go over there and check that out. Just read my writing. I do that too. So, Tomcat, do you need a PC for this Mech game? Yes and no. You would need a PC if you're doing it the way that I'm doing it. But if you're just wanting to play it, you can play it natively in the Quest. So, no, I'm sorry, not shitty. Yeah, GT. I am very proud of what I've built over the last 10 years. Here, I meant that I just haven't paid a lot of attention to it, and I kind of feel bad about that. So that's going to change. We're going to start doing some more fun stuff here on VR Gamer Dude once again. So anyway, all right. So let's see here. Let's switch games. Let's see if I have anything else that I could just quickly jump into. I'm actually going to be doing that as an article on Upload soon, so I'll skip that one. I'm going to be doing some cool stuff with roller coasters over there. Let's see here, and I'm not set up for that, and I am partially set up for that. So, okay, so what you guys are going to probably see is me getting out of the chair here for a second. And then I'm going to try to grab this little homemade thing, and we're going to test it for the very first time. I was just making it before the stream to see if I could put a center stick here into this little holder that's on the yaw by default. So let's go ahead and park me. So there we go. This is what it looks like when you park the simulator. I've got a piece of software here on an old phone that I've got wired into a battery in my pocket because the old phone's battery is shitty. And now we're going to stop the simulator, and now it should gently lower me down. We will release the massive 4-point harness here. And I'm so super happy that y'all included that 4-point harness. I never wore those in my old simulator in the Yaw Pro because you were in that bowl. Kind of felt like you were in a little baby bird in a nest and stuff. On this, holy shit, you feel like you're just going to be thrown all over the place because you're actually sitting in a seat. So anybody who ends up buying these, definitely spring extra for the seat belt. You're gonna want it. So okay, all right, so bear with me here, guys. I will just leave this game running for a second, that way we don't have to recalibrate all the motion compensation software. And I will walk off camera and grab this thing. Let's see here, I don't know which. Oops, uh-oh. Nope. That's right. The Quest is going to die there for a second, but that's all right. So in Warplanes, I would be using, yes, this is the controller. Put this little guard on it. There we go. Okay. So what I'm doing is I've got this old Zyber, like it was like the Beat Saber dual Darth Maul lightsaber handle thing. And so I just stuck it in some foam so that way it can kind of twist and still kind of bend back to its center point easily. Kind of making my own little ghetto version of a Protoss here. Haven't worked out the throttle yet. And then this guy, oops, wait, I put that on backwards. Fix in here like so. Grab the wrong. There we go. Yes. Put the left controller. And just gotta get this to click. That string is blocking it. That's what it is. Come on now. Of course, it's going to happen when I'm on a string. No, come on. Let's see what's going on here. I should have put on my camera that tracks me. That way you guys aren't just looking at an empty simulator. I shall be back in momentarily. Match up the little controller holders here. And left. Yes, there we go. Now it shall work. Okay. Yes, there we go. And it clicks into place when you have the right top with the right bottom. So now let's stick that in there, and that should give me a stick that somewhat returns to center for games like warplanes or possibly like a helicopter simulation. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Ah, but you know what? I just screwed up. I just put on the wrong controller. Of course I did. One more second here. Because otherwise, that would have been the throttle. There we go. Now that's right. Okay. Okay, so let's try this again. You know, another thing I love about this, the new yaw here, is it's so much easier to get in and out of. For a 54-year-old fat guy like me, when I say fat, I'm actually losing a lot of weight lately. But that thing, I have a 3-level spinal fusion, and getting in and out of it was painful. Okay, let's harness up here, kids. I'm telling you, I made the mistake of turning this thing up to like 100 the other night. I will not be doing that again anytime soon. Let's give it a start. Whoa, whoa. I forgot I'm still in the game, so it doesn't have my relative position as centered.
Calibration lost.
Okay, well, we'll recalibrate. No, well, that's okay, because the next game will start that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and exit here, and since I have exited, and I was goofing around with all that stuff for a while, let's see if anybody is even still watching. People are like, hell no, man. I don't even want you to like sit here and play with your little mod. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right, Argentina. Old HTC Vive waiting long in a box. Yeah, I really wish I could show you guys. I'm not ready yet. Oh, Dirt Rally 2. No, I did Dirt Rally 2 on a stream that I have completely unlisted right now because, again, this was a used simulator when I got it, just for any backers who might be watching this because y'all did send this to me. I played Dirt Rally 2, and it literally, I had to like replace the rollers because I guess there was a problem with some of the rollers in some of these, and they sent me new ones, and yeah, but it was fun. Oh wow, I've got the G923 wheel pedal and clutch set up. And yeah, I'm about to get it all rigged back up. I had it rigged like last night before we thought we were going to do the kayak stream on Upload VR. I had it completely kitted out, man. I had like the HOTAS here, I had the G923, I had the pedals bolted down, they're in the perfect position. It felt like I was driving a car. I was playing American Truck Simulator. It's one of my guilty pleasures, especially in something like this. I mean, you really feel like you're driving that truck. We're probably going to do another stream. I'm going to do themed streams like that. So like basically, you know, like one night I'll do like flying games, and one night I'll do driving games. Tonight is just a mishmash of whatever. Yeah, ATS is just, I don't know, man. I love it. And look, I hadn't played in forever, and it was kick ass that I logged in, and they've recently added Missouri, which is where I'm at now, and the Route 66 pack thing. And basically it says that you can explore Springfield, Missouri. So I'm going to drive a freaking truck. Like I'm going to go drive to the Walmart down like close to my house, not on stream, because I'm not going to let you guys dox me, but you know, anyway, blah, blah, blah. So, all right, let's see if we can get something else working here. I mean, we did play this one on a stream already. I don't like doubling up games, but who cares? This has literally been one of my favorite games to play. And ooh, but I don't know if it's an OpenXR. Crap. That might be a problem because of the motion compensation I am using at the moment. It's only 1 a.m. though. I guess I've only been doing this for under an hour. So I don't know. You guys can watch my ass while I bolt a HOTAS to this thing here in a little while. Maybe we'll just stream all night. You know, I haven't done one of those in a while. So, okay, I don't know if you're even seeing this on the stream, because I don't think you are. I'll give you a little peek into my world here. Stand by. Change that to that. There you go. Hey, guys. There you go. Now you can see what I see, like through the lens of my headset. And there we go. So this is Game Link. This is it's telling me I'm parked here. So this is like the yaw software. Now you can also use Sim Racing Studio, and I've got pretty much every game installed here in the list. So I'm going to be, you know, working my way through a lot of these. Even going to try. I think that would be so freaking neat to get the wheel and pedal mod working, and you know, I don't know how the on foot stuff would work, but yeah, of course that's what we just played. Let's see here. Ooh, I could try that again. Yeah, okay, that I'm set up for that too. Okay, maybe we'll play. In fact, let's try that crap. Let's do it. But again, I don't know if it's OpenXR, and if it's not, well, no, I guess I can. Okay, never mind. All right, I know I'm rambling. I've got COVID brain, so just at least you guys can see all the crap I'm seeing, so you're not looking at a black screen. So now you're going to just watch me work, I guess. This is what I do when I'm just not talking to you guys. So we may fail. We may have to stop a few times to get this working, but I'm going to see if I can, because I tried this the other night, and I know this just came out, and I'm going to try V-Racer hover bike here. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be nice. Okay, so for this one, I don't think I'm going to need this center stick mod just yet. So we'll take that back off and just leave it there, ready to go. And for anybody who is watching, thank you. I know I don't do this very often anymore. It's really nice to see people still showing up after 10 years. God, 10 years. And it all started with Battle Chair, okay? And then that's going to be a stream that's going to, like, you're probably going to watch a fat old man cry. Like 10 years ago, I built, for those of you who don't know, I mean, I guess I'll kind of wax it real quick while I'm setting all this up. 10 years ago, I got my Oculus DK1. I actually sold my blood to get that. That's a whole other story. I got my Oculus DK1, and I was so amazed by it, and it sent me down this rabbit hole. And then I got my Oculus DK2, and I got a game called Elite Dangerous. And I had played Elite way back in the day, like on the crappiest computer you could possibly imagine. the vector graphics. I mean, it's so I'm like, oh my god, this is a game from my childhood. I mean, you know, like my young adulthood, maybe, I guess. And it's here and it's in VR, and I wanted to play it the best way possible. So I went and I stripped down this old lady's rocking chair that my mother-in-law had given me, and I bolted a car seat into the frame and stuck a transducer on it and put some HOTAS tables exactly where these are right here. This is just my default go-to. That they actually wanted them down here. I don't know why. That would feel weird. And I built this thing called Battle Chair, and I started, that's what started my channel, because my wife was tired of hearing about it, and she said, go start a blog, start a channel. And I did, and that was 10 years ago, and now we are 10 years later sitting in Battle Chair 2.0. And that's what I'm calling this one. It's Battle Chair 2. I think, yeah, right there. Battle Chair 2, you can see, as appropriately named it should be. So, okay, all right, Game Link is running. This is all technical. You got to make sure that you start things in the right order. For people who don't do motion sim gaming, it's not just, a lot of times, just sit your butt on the simulator and play. There is some setup here, some patching of games, some changing of INIs. I mean, all the fun stuff if you're a nerdy like me. Okay, so that is started. Now, if this works right, this is just going to start right with the simulator. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Never mind, that one's not on my account. So, okay, boo. I just set all that up for nothing because we're on my channel, and that would not be correct. That is actually on my employer's account, so I am not going to cross that line on this stream. So, okay, Warplanes it is. I really wish I could play that. I'd literally get my HOTAS out, but the damn game won't stop crashing because of the stupid easy anti-cheat. So, bleh. Yeah. All right. And that doesn't work with a motion simulator, unfortunately, or at least I haven't figured out a way to make it work with a motion simulator. So, all right, let's see if this works, if my mod works. Yeah. Felt a little chink from the chair there, as it should be. Okay. God, excuse me. It just kind of creeps up on you. Okay. Okay. Whoa, simulator's activated. Okay, so I need to put, okay, hold on. We're gonna do a little configuring here. It's gonna be a little high. So, all right, I'm trying to make something here. Yeah, so I'd need the controller to be right about the height of this. Okay, so we won't mess with this for this stream because I need to cut this foam down more, but I think that is going to work. So as you can see, what I'm trying to do is basically match the stick up in this plane, and then I've got a lever, and I guess it won't match up perfectly because I have to put it on my leg here, but I've got a little lever that I'm going to be able to put this on. I'm kind of building a little Protoss that's bolted to the simulator for games like this and War Thunder and Aces of Thunder, where you do the virtual HOTAS. So, okay, but for now, we will go ahead and move that back out of my way, and we'll just play it like this, or with the sticks. So, won't you state? Whoa! Yep, no, I'm not motion compensated. Okay, we got to fix that. Ah! I'm just going to let it crash, but it's going to be brutal. Because I'm not compensated. Okay. All right, hold on. And this is what I said earlier, so you guys are going to have to watch me work here. Okay. So what we need to do, for people who don't understand motion simulator lingo, we need to compensate the motion by basically locking the viewport to our headset. That's why when the plane turns, and kind of like, I guess, if you've ever used your Rift, or any other type of smart glasses that have tracking on an airplane, you don't have them in some sort of a locked mode that when the plane turns, the image is going to stay here and it's going to move away from you. So, well, the same thing happens with the simulator. So what we need to do is we need to use software that allows for motion compensation. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to have to completely quit this. I'm also going to have to quit virtual desktop. So give me a second. You guys will probably see a black screen here for a few minutes as I reset everything here. Okay, we can do game link running. We can leave all that running. Okay. We need to kill virtual desktop. There we go. Quit. And now we need to start Infuse VR. So Infuse VR is something that was actually made by y'all, I believe, or people who work really closely with them. I'm actually going to have to get out and go start something across the room because I don't have my full setup tonight. But yeah, it's actually it's a really cool piece of software that does everything all in one. It does the wireless streaming. It does the motion compensation. Everything that you need to get this up and running. Just make sure Infuse. Come on. Oh, kill virtual desktop here. Okay. Launch the VR. And again, a lot of this stuff you have to do in specific sequences. There we go. Yeah, got the Steam VR and no handshake error for the client. Okay, so bear with me here. And again, it ain't plug and play. Infuse. Launched, and yes, there we go. Now we're in Infuse. Okay, so Infuse here is, like I said, an interesting bird in the fact that it does everything. It does basically wireless streaming similar to virtual desktop. It does the motion compensation that I was talking about earlier. It does a lot of the things that we're going to need to work with the system. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. Now we are strapped back in. And I see Infuse is working because I see the icons here. So I do have the hand tracking turned off. You can have hand models in the game. Infuse also allows you to, like when I have the HOTAS or I have the wheel and pedals set up, I can actually overlay models into the games of my peripherals. And you can do cutouts. It's a really robust software here. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and compensate to the simulator. Turn motion compensation on. Let's make sure it hooks. Yep, it did. Okay, I'm just going to let it auto-calibrate me real quick. And what I'm doing here is you have two different options of calibration. Oh my God, that's where you feel it. Ooh. And it pitches you all the way back. You are going to the moon. It has a couple of different methods of calibration here. I don't know that it finished the calibration. Let's do that again. Probably because I started moving. Okay, calculator pitch again. Here we go. So and you can really, what I could never get to work before. Oh my God. There we go, calculating roll. There we go. Now we're getting all the sensations. Was this where you could actually use the simulator as what they call the center of reference or the center point. And you can lock the world to the simulator. So it's kind of just learning its own little boundaries here, so that we can turn on the motion compensation and not lose a controller. Now, the simulator-based motion compensation is not as good as, there we go, yeah. Okay, rotational center is calibrated. And now we should see the world move when the simulator moves here. So, very good. We'll turn off the hand and controller models. That's going to stay there in case I need it. And now we should be able to go back into the game, and it shouldn't move us around in the cockpit when the plane moves. Shouldn't. I stress shouldn't. So, okay, let's start off a little dogfight here. Sorry, it's a pick. It's a scratch, not a pick. It's a COVID. It's a damn COVID that won't go away. All right, baby. Let's do it. Let's get in the air. Yes. I love it. Yes, I do. Woo, God, like I said, you feel that when you are in a plane in this game. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yes, motion is compensated now. So now you can see I'm swimming a little bit here. On fast motions, it doesn't do very well when you're doing to the simulator. I've got to go a little slower. But you can see I'm not turning away from the plane. Uh-oh, air raid sirens. All right, come on. We got incoming. There we go. All right, boys, I see you. Who do I want? Who do I want? You. I have you now. Yeah, that compensation's still a little swimmy. If I didn't need it to play, I would compensate to the controller But unfortunately, you need it to play in this game. Oh, they did get me. That's because I'm not synced with the plane, sir. I am, but I'm not. Play roundy round. Oh, you think? You think you're going to get me from above? You think you have the high ground? Just let me get my bearings here. Ha ha! And here, how about your little friend? Yeah, how'd you like that? Like I said, let me get my bearings. Now, if this, I gotta look into it. Maybe there's a way to run this in OpenXR. If I could run this in OpenXR, there is actually a better version of the motion compensation that uses the simulator as the center point of reference versus one of the controllers. But oh, I overshot him. Crap. All right, there you go, buddy. Ooh, it's making that sound again. I think we may have another roller going out. Yep, we do. Okay. Well, that means that it's time to end this stream. So, all right, as I fly off into the sunset, yep, he is firing at me. Take it down to the deck here, guys. Let's see. Is there a base or strip I can land at? See if I can land on this bridge. I actually did something fun in Flight Simulator last night. I landed in Vegas, and you can actually... Oh, I can't. Oh, no, you can't land on the bridges. Okay, well, there you go. All right, well, that's a good place to stop. So go ahead and take one last look at chat here. So... All right, man. Let's see here. Argentina, nice. Yeah, GT. All right, guys. So, yeah, thank you so much for coming out. Yeah, about an hour. That's about what I wanted to stream. Wasn't expecting that noise. I'm going to have to research that. That's the same thing that happened to me when I was playing Dirt Rally 2 the other night. So, anything that's really jumping around the simulator, there's a timing belt down here. So I'm going to have to check that again. This is a used unit they sent me, not a new one. Get a new one, they're probably not going to have these kinds of problems. So, all right. But anyway, thanks for coming out. Look for another late night stream soon. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.